What's good, everybody? We here to pay those bills. It's the beginning of the month. Animals, you'll be happy. I would put that or extinct, but happy or extinct. No, animals, you'll be happy or extinct. That's it, right? Doesn't matter. Let's get to the video.
Our planet is facing the greatest extinction of animals since the time of the dinosaurs. But this time, it's not the meteorite that threatens their lives. It's a human being. Over the last 50 years, humans have destroyed almost 2/3 of species.
I'm starting to believe we really are the aliens, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm starting to believe that, we are the extraterrestrial beings, bro. We killing everything around us, man. Bro, let's just say if we weren't the aliens, right? And there was a distance aliens who've been coming out here, because there are proof that UFOs do exist now, and we all know there's beings out there. Hopefully, the guys in the back who think that Earth is a square in a cube, not you guys, but you guys know the open-minded people. I'm sure we all know that, but aliens exist. I wouldn't want to come down here and make no amends with us, bro. I wouldn't want to come down here and shake our hand. Bro, after studying us, bro, we shoot each other. We kill each other for having different type of religions. We greedy. We killing the same thing that keeping us alive for wealth, trees. I want to extinct humans. Before I land I'm just being real with you, man. If I was a serpent, just say it. Or the aliens could have, tore their plane up. They try to come over here and try to see, man, what y'all doing right? You never know, man, Look at the video.
You'll never hear the sweet Sardinian peep.
Did you like that? That neighbor sometimes that you would never thought. How about, that one neighbor that you would never thought come knock your door for some sugar? That neighbor that did came, you kind of look at him different, like, oh, you struggling. I thought you were doing good over there. Probably how they looking at us.
Warn you of the rain with its croaking. And teen melodrama fans will not be able to tease the Tasmanian.
Well, I talk too much sometimes.
Calling him a striped Jacob. But
I don't care though, man. I be vibing. I like these videos, y'all. I be vibing, bro.
Miracles with the help of
You pose too much.
On the 23rd of February this year, a sensational event took place. Australian photographer Neil Waters posted stunning content on the internet, a picture of the very Tasmanian wolf that was considered to be extinct 85 years ago. It could mean that scientists have already secretly made progress in cloning, and we can fix it all. But there is another question.
What?
Is it worth doing it?
Hey, I likes that.
Before you answer, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In order to do this, you need to raise your head up. This is Haast's eagle, the largest bird of prey of historical era. Haast's eagle is very similar to the world's largest eagle, the harpy eagle, only it was twice as heavy, and its wingspan was 40% larger. It lived on New Zealand's South Island until people ruthlessly exterminated the majestic bird.
My people
say after the Maori people exterminated the moa, the main source of food for Haast's eagle, the mega bird began to take revenge on people, hunting their young children.
He got paid bills. He got his own bills he got paid. And I got mouths to feed too, boy. I want to go to my nest, that's all I'm hearing. When you go home, that's all you hearing, for your child. Look, bro, we both gonna die. Something gotta shake, something gotta give. Shake something.
Therefore,
Feel me?
the Maori people had to kill a terrifying bird. On the basis of an excuse of self-defense, the human being has become the most dangerous predator and killer of all time. But New Zealand kids play in the yard without fear of being dragged away by a giant bird. Perhaps Perhaps you'd like to clone
That's a big
some
bird, though,
other
bro.
animal from the recently extinct ones. How do you like this guy? Giant short-faced bear. It's heavier than the modern rhinoceros, 50% bigger than the biggest polar bears, and as you can see, twice your height. To survive, it must eat at least 35 pounds of meat per day. That means at least one corgi. Now look who's standing on your right. Megalania is the largest land lizard known to science. It was as long as a 2-story building and weighed as much as the heart of a blue whale. But neither it nor the ancient grizzly were able to escape from a human being.
Boy, I'm telling you, bro, my people, bro. Hey, man, I took that back, man. It's survival to the fittest, man. Yeah, we here, man. You know, and we ain't eat y'all probably ate us back then, man. What's out?
In the food chain, humans became their rivals, having destroyed everything that the bear and Megalania ate. It's quite possible that people just killed.
That thing hit the iguana so good, bro. You know, in Florida, bro. Oh, it takes some
predators.
Put that thing in some grease, bro. Some butter.
You wouldn't have done it.
Some seasoning and all.
Get to know them, but where are they? You won't see Megalania right away. No, it's
some hot sauce.
It's just that lizard hunts in an ambush. It will instantly immobilize you by cutting the tendons with its razor-sharp teeth. Have you seen these videos of how to open chips properly by making a cut in the middle of the bag? No one even knows that Megalania has figured it all out a long time
Just
ago.
open the bag up.
It will immediately rip open your belly and start eating you alive. It's a pity that such a unique species has become extinct. But don't worry. At the end of the 90s, there was a lot of speculation that Megalania had been seen in Australia or New Guinea. Maybe it's still alive without any cloning. And here comes the short-faced bear. It has no trouble finding you because of its distinctive, super-sensitive nose. Look into its chaps. Its fangs are pointed in different directions, similar to a tiger. Unlike Megalania, a bear's lateral teeth will effectively cut not only your tendons, but also your bones. The extermination of such monsters was...
Bro, we good, bro. We don't need to clone this thing, man. Keep that thing extinct, bro. We don't need that thing, bro. We're going to go extinct.
A necessity for the survival of ancient people. But what wrongs did the much vaunted internet star, Tasmanian wolf, do to us? Thylacine, as it's also called.
That's his name? I thought he was talking about the scientist who discovered it. That's the name of it.
The camera was invented, and we can see its real pictures. Don't be afraid to get closer to it. It's like a big cat with an interesting.
That recording's right here off of a flip phone, bro.
How lovely it is.
Paul, look at that thing mouth.
Dawns. Its mouth opens at 90 degrees. It turns out that this striped cat isn't so harmless. And who knows what a human can expect from it? I bet you shouldn't put your finger in its mouth. In the year 2005, the Australian magazine The Bulletin offered 1.25 million Australian dollars reward to anyone who catches a live thylacine. And Neil Waters, president of offered 1.25 million Australian.
Yo. Let's end the video. I'm heading to
dollars reward to anyone who catches a live. 2005, the Australian man
head to Australia. Yeah. Yeah. I'm in the trenches, man. Yeah, I'm in the jungle, bro. Me and my boy, we gonna get that thing, man.
Magazine The Bulletin offered 1.25 million Australian dollars reward to anyone who catches a live thylacine. And Neil Waters.
I'm surprised somebody black ain't get it. I'm telling you, bro. For real, man. I'm telling you, bro. Man.
President of Thylacine Evernos can become a billionaire thanks
we find everything, bro.
Family of thylacines, including a cub.
We peep game, bro. We would have attracted the turds we just laid a week ago.
Field of cloning.
Bro, I'm telling, bro.
We'll be able to recover the other recently extinct animals I introduced you to. By the way, people who were the first to think about it are the scientists from the Lazarus Project of the University of New South Wales. They
I don't like
took
this light right here,
tissue
y'all.
of a frog that had been dead and frozen since the 1970s. Scientists successfully implanted it into an egg of a closely related species of frogs. Although none of the embryos have survived more than a few days, this may be the first step towards turning Jurassic Park scenario into reality. Because I think we're forgetting the real heroes. The mega animals that went extinct a long time ago, and you haven't even heard of them or their superpowers. What would be really interesting to renew and place in the park with the resurgent ancient inhabitants is Helicoprion. This
Helicoprion. They ain't got a chainsaw as his bottom lip?
predatory fish is the least favorite Tooth Fairy's character. Its teeth had an unusual ability. They didn't fall out, but instead turned into a wheel on the lower jaw, similar to a pattern. With this deadly spiral, Helicoprion used to arrange Paleozoic chainsaw massacre. Watching Helicoprion through the glass of a large aquarium, one visitor of the park would be very interested in it. That would be Steven Spielberg. He would certainly be inspired to make the next Jaws with this character in the lead role. Unless, of course, Helicoprion gets beaten in this audition by Aquilolamna millarcae.
What? You just making up Pokemon, bro.
It has much more chances.
Let's make a Megacarp evolve, bro.
Scientists released the news about a preserved fossil of this Cretaceous shark found in the Gulf of Mexico. Its special feature, pectoral fins that resemble wings, and it resembles a funny stingray trapped in the body of a ruthless shark. It would be interesting to keep other extinct animals at home instead of the park, because now it's very fashionable to have a mini piggy pet instead of a kitten. But what about Entelodont, the behemoth-sized cannibal boar? This pet is definitely not for the faint-hearted. With its fangs,
ugly.
the pig was not averse to eating its own kind. If your dog is not doing its job well, you should know that robbers would surely fit the taste of Entelodont. Hopefully, it will spare the owner. It's amazing that the only thing that can save these super animals is cloning. For all their power, they've all failed to avoid extinction and extermination.
If we can clone that, what makes you think we can't clone humans? We could. That's a whole nother subject, bro. Just, bro.
All but one invincible
Science,
creature.
man.
Honey badger. Here it is, lying there, itching. The menace of the wild kingdom. Do you feel like stroking that cute badge? I wouldn't advise this. This guy's a real maniac. The honey badger is listed in the Guinness Book of Records as the most feared.
Hey, I respect my honey badger, man. They get down, bro. Bro, they'll fight lions, man.
Skin that's hard to bite through. It also gets into fights and scrapes first. The internet star honey badger Stuffle has more than.
I see that video, bro. That's the ultimate finessing animal, y'all. I'm telling, bro. Listen, I think the name Stoffel, what he just said, bro. This thing right here, he could not keep this thing caged up, bro. He would use a broomstick, bro, and he'll know what time the zookeepers and everybody left, bro. He will put that little broomstick on the wall, bro. He'll climb it. Bro, you'd think he want to get free. Nah, he about that action. Black force energy. He going to other people's cages, lion cages. He going to eat birds and everything. Bro, this thing is savage, bro. Instead of trying to escape, he won't smoke. Bro, this thing is savage.
And
y'all gotta watch that video, bro.
Escaped into the wild, but went to beat other zoo animals. The honey badger is the Chris Brown of the animal kingdom. Everyone probably has a friend like that who went rogue at a
You had to say Chris. Damn. You had to throw his name out there, man.
There are no rules for it to fight. It uses forbidden techniques. It can viciously attack the face and eyes of its rival. Well, more specifically, its victim. Are you surprised at people who can easily chew popcorn grains? Honey badger's jaws are so strong that it can eat turtles with a shell. And even if it falls into the mouth of let's say into the trap of the fangs of a Tasmanian wolf at 90 degrees, it still can't swallow the honey badger because it's also very dodgy. Perhaps you can go to Africa and see it up close, but it's not a fact that within the very first minutes of the meeting, it won't scratch your eyes out. You might be thinking how cool it would be if all the above-mentioned guys were as resilient as the honey badger and survived to this day. Well, scientists have been trying to clone the Tasmanian wolf since 1999. 3 years later, its DNA was extracted, but it was found to be unusable. And after 6 years, scientists managed to make some of the genes of thylacine work in the mouse embryo, but none of the developing embryos have turned into a wolf. Then the scientists quietened down, and we could breathe.
Bro, we are manipulating life, yo. It's like, what?
A sigh of relief because we had the confidence that we couldn't get into its chaps, which opens like an electric meat grill. But suddenly in 2021, these pictures of a Tasmanian wolf walking quietly through the woods of Tasmania, maybe the experiments got out of hand, and soon there will be photos of other extinct animals on the web.
What the hell is that, man?
Near us now.
T-Rex mixed with a shark?
Notice them.
Jaws got feet now?
What animal besides the Tasmanian wolf would you like to notice in your backyard? This is the
Lord!
character you met a few short minutes ago, the ancient short-faced bear. Its genome is well preserved and can be restored in the future. The problem is finding a surrogate mother, as the closest relative weighs about 10 times less. There may be genomes of other ancient animals. Which one would you bring back to life? A cannibal pig?
No.
A chainsaw fish?
No.
A baby killer eagle?
No.
Why shouldn't human beings resurrect themselves? Neanderthal is the most viable option for cloning. There's even a matching surrogate species. That's us. However, the UN Declaration prohibits the cloning of humans, considering it unethical.
Okay. Hope y'all enjoying the video, man. I don't want any animals to come back, bro. Yeah.